Morning. Susanna. Susanna. Have a beautiful day. That oil, that oil. You know that like telescopic oil that can like come out like that? Like it's like it lubricates things and it comes in like a little bottle like that and it stinks and it leaks and I put it in a coffee jar like this and it still leaks out of the coffee jar. There's something about that stuff that's like ever expanding, which I guess is probably why it's good to put on like rusted bolts and stuff, like, because it just like marijuana when they could be calling it cannabis. Weed. Yeah. I don't know. If maybe there's some kind of supplement I could take that'll help me heal. I don't know. But I figured it was just about keeping my neck straight or something. And I didn't do that. Like maybe if I would have just stayed in bed for like a week or something, or got like a neck brace, probably would have helped. Yep. But I noticed that, when I go live on YouTube, and if there's a subscriber, they'll come in and they might give me a like and then they leave. And so it's like, I do appreciate that. Because I'm subscribed to a bunch of live streamers, and I really don't be talking to everybody all the time, but I do jump in and give them a like as well. And yeah, like I like this hat, corduroy. That's why I bought it, and it was only $8 at Walmart. You go to the mall and it's like 15, I forgot how much. Possibly 30, I don't know. But yeah, like, sorry about the quality. I hope you love the thumbnail. Old school Volkswagen, probably knew everything else. Beautiful woman pretending to push it. American flag. It's upgraded and modded, like off-road suspension. And sorry to talk about like like my life, the bad things in my life, like losing family or whatever, and like at the same time I hope it helps, because you just don't know what folks is going through, what they're gonna go through, and it might help in the future or right now. And like everybody has problems and stuff, and like like I was thinking, like, because I don't want to have a headache thinking about all your problems either, it's just but it's okay to listen. It's okay to listen to folks, just don't stress. Don't stress about things, because it's not good for your heart. And like, just enjoy your life, just enjoy your life. Because some folks make a little problem and make it big, and it's just problem after problem after problem. Or it could be like a traumatic problem and they just never forget it, or they can't drop it and it comes up every now and then. And that's okay. You got to forgive folks for just expressing themselves. It might help them feel better talking about it, but then after they get through talking about it, they might feel like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry to release that on you or whatever. And that's okay. Like, I've had to learn to deal with that. Like I might talk to somebody on a video game or something, and then we get into a communication type party chat or whatever, and then they start talking about their problems and stuff, and it's okay to listen. They just want somebody to listen to them. And then like after a while, if it's like, it's kind of like, like the next time, it's like, I hope they don't start talking about all that mess again, like their problems and stuff. And it's just the way it is, folks. It's just the way it is. I done talked to hundreds, possibly thousands, and it's just the way it is. Some folks want to talk about it, some folks don't. And the ones that do talk about it, it's going to come up over and over again. And the ones that don't want to talk about it, they try to keep it about the game. They try to keep it about positive vibes. They try to keep it about, just regular stuff. Good stuff. Damn, I'm getting kind of hungry. Yeah, wind's blowing. It's pretty cold right now. I ain't gonna lie, like, I got 2 jackets on. Yeah, the algorithm is not boosted. The algorithm does not care. Oh, fuck. There we go. I did some arm exercise for my shoulder. Oh. So I still got to work on this one. This one is a lot better. Both of them. It'll heal. Just got to do the right exercises. It'll push over the layer of fat or scar tissue or whatever. It'll heal. How about that? I still got my hairline. It's coming back. Little fuzz right there. Slow down the gray hairs. Take some supplements with some zinc. Eat some crustaceans, some crawfish, lobsters, shrimps. Grind up the shells. Like that shrimp bouillon that you buy. I wonder if they make crawfish bouillon. Probably not. No, shrimp bouillon. It's just a bunch of shrimp shells all grinded up. That's all it is. Maury John. Maury Hon. Maury Hon. Maury John. Maury Hon. Proud single mother. Proud single mother. That's cool. Yeah. Single moms is where it's at these days. I don't know whether to play music or sit in silence. I smoke on a live stream. You don't know if it's tobacco or cannabis, hemp. There ain't nothing wrong with smoking on a live stream, yo. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Folks will like smoke off camera, but folks that are drinking alcohol, they don't drink off camera. It's like right there. Man, that oil is still on my hands. I wash my hands. Don't want to smell it. It's cancer. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet now. Well, it kind of sucks for y'all watching the video after when I make it public. Part of me just don't like shopping. I don't like shopping. I don't like getting ripped off. I've been ripped off a lot. It's because I know. It's because I know. It's because I know. China. 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 Globalism. NAFTA. Less American jobs. More American boss men, boss women, CEOs, CFOs, COOs. Doing business overseas just so it's cheaper. Not hiring Americans because it would be more expensive. And then you got a lot of poor Americans working a regular job. Not necessarily manufacturing. Because it's been shipped overseas, like China. Very smart. Man, that algorithm annoying. I don't know. Can't figure it out. Must be random. It must be random. They must be prejudiced against some folks. What they say, what they're doing, the quality. And they'll give you a chance every now and then. I don't know. Nah. I ain't got faith in it. No more. Once in 3 months ain't good enough. That's crazy. Literally once in 3 months. That's what it feels like. well, yeah, you play all the music and it's copyrighted. They don't want to send them money for the copyright, but it's trash quality. Doesn't make any sense. Spotify got the good quality. YouTube audio music quality is staticky. It's staticky like my phone. For real. I was subscribed to a few folks that was definitely shadow banned. Streaming for like 2 hours, 0 views. Oh man. They must think we're dumb. A lot of folks is dumb. But the not so dumb folks, they figure it out. They figure it out. I'm tired of putting excuses in front of me about how disappointed I am and all the negativity that I've had to deal with in my life. It's better to do the Jedi mind tricks and push that aside. Like, what's so hard about it? Being happy to go out on the weekends again. Being happy to go out and go shopping on the weekends or on the weekdays, whatever. Push the negativity aside. Focus on positivity. And then to maintain that stoicism in front of negative folks, don't even have to say that much, because when you say a lot, they don't really, but like maybe they listen, maybe they don't, but it's just wasting your energy. So you might as well be like, nah, alright, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, vagina. Just like change the subject and be like, say something like, I love beautiful vagina. You know? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I respect that. I didn't used to get it, and now I get it. Because the more that you talk negative stuff around somebody that's changing the subject and trying to make it into something that's not so heavy, they start getting a little like a little irritated with you, like, this Debbie Downer right here. Ugh. Lighten up, dude. Lighten up. Lighten up. Lighten up. Lighten up. Lighten up. What does that mean? Get a little lighter. Don't be so heavy with the world. Don't be so heavy about the past. Don't be so heavy about all the drama. Lighten up. Change the subject. Stop repeating the bad news. I love beautiful vagina. Beautiful vagina. Then they start thinking you're crazy. No. No. Say that 100 times. Beautiful vagina, beautiful vagina, beautiful vagina, beautiful vagina, vagina, beautiful vagina, beautiful vagina, beautiful vagina, beautiful vagina, beautiful vagina, beautiful vagina. That was about 10, 15, 20. Fucking A, man. It's such a disappointment and a letdown when you break something like your back or your neck and it don't heal good. Protect yourself for real. Beautiful vagina, beautiful. Oh. The algorithm is not here. The algorithm is not boosted. Might as well go build me a little shack in the woods or a little temporary shelter and be like, record a video and be like, surviving the night in a survival shelter. Then I get 1 million views and 100,000 subscribers, and I'm like, oh, people like watching folks living in the woods for a night? That's crazy. Must be some kind of survival instinct showing off different tactics. But honestly, nobody likes living in the woods like that. The bugs. The bugs. The insects. The mosquitoes. It just looks fun on camera. But it ain't fun getting bit by bugs and spiders and having to watch out for snakes, all that. Screw it. Don't ignore the dentist. It's not good. I had to watch my family ignore the dentist. Certain parts. I even seen one of my family pull their back teeth with some pliers while they was drinking alcohol. It's something that I'll never forget, you know? Just because they don't want to spend the money at the dentist. That's sad. That's real sad. I appreciate the dentist because they help us not have so much pain. And then they do a good job. If they do a good job, it's good. It's worth it. That $500, that $1,000, I don't know what would it be like if I didn't have my wisdom teeth cut out. I had my wisdom teeth removed when I was 19. I don't know, like, sometimes I miss them, like they're supposed to be there, but they say they was coming in crooked. But why? I thought I was good. I thought everything was good. They're just gonna push the other teeth crooked? Then they would have been sideways? What? I never tried to check that out, like what it would look like having wisdom teeth. I just saw some dude, he died because his wisdom teeth was coming out, and then he got infection and didn't go to the hospital till it was too late, and then he died. And I was like, what the fuck? There's something wrong with humans. Why are they dying from their wisdom teeth? You know what I'm saying? We're flawed. We have to work on ourselves. Why is that? It's like we're domesticated. It's like we're a domesticated animal. Certain domesticated animals have certain problems. When the wild ones don't. The wild ones have the bacteria in their gut to eat something nasty. Then the domesticated ones can't eat nasty stuff, because if they do, they'll get sick. Yeah, we slowly domesticated ourselves. Wild man was Bigfoot. That's just one of our like offshoots of our species. But there is some folks born with a lot of hair. It's just a genetic abnormality or something. But it's there. They say we lost our hair wearing clothes and stuff. I don't get it. I guess so. Making shelters, getting warm. Yeah, I can make my own shelter out of trees and mud. Right. There was an update for War Robots Frontiers? What? Every other day. They just released this free-to-play game, War Robots Frontiers. It's really good. I like it. Every other day, new update file to download. New patch, new patch, new patch. That's why I don't even want to play it. That's why I don't even want to play it. That looks all wrinkly. I can make big nostrils. Don't even have to say nothing, just make big nostrils. I can move my ears. What is the point in that? What? What is the point in moving my ears? There's no apes with big ears, are there? I don't think so. It's because we're not just we're not just apes. We're related. We're mammals. We're, you know, rats, squirrels, monkeys, mammals, hair, hot-blooded. We regulate our own body temperature. We don't need the sun, but we do need the sun for our eyes. Yeah, it's weird. Aren't y'all hungry? It's time to eat some breakfast. Y'all city folks go to the McDonald's or something? I heard they was gonna stop. See, RFK Jr., like, I've been liking that guy for a long time. And I heard him this morning talk about Popeyes and like 5 other different food chains. They're gonna stop using vegetable oil because vegetable oil, like, it comes from the 60s or the 50s, and it's basically like motor oil, and it causes inflammation and disease in the body. They're gonna stop using vegetable oil. And then the color dyes, he was talking about the color dyes in Fruit Loops, that's not healthy either. And over there in Europe, it's illegal to put it in that food. So we have to work on our own food system. Honestly, I feel like frying some sausage and eggs.
which was still in office at that time, was putting their thumb on the scale on the side of the protesters, and this was this hurt.
Now, a lot of folks, they don't want to spend the money on fast food. They buy their own food and cook their own.
Trespassing, but human trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking, ATF issues, arms issues. It's a toxic mix of drugs all in there, grifting, trying to national attention. I'd say today's ruling is really wrong. In North Dakota, we understand free speech, we support free speech, but there's a difference between free speech and violence. And I think this is a timely and appropriate outcome from the jury. 16 million, no small sum there. Let's talk about oil. Let's talk about gas in America. There were at least
The heck?
15 oil executives, big summit at the White House yesterday, meeting with the president. We can put on screen the names of those companies. They're big ones, seen all over the world, especially here. Chevron was there, pushing access in Venezuela. I understand, as we've either revealed, let's go to the average price per gallon of regular gas. A year ago, $3.50.
Washers. I gotta fix the tent.
They were concerned about the speed of permitting. What was the response on that? And tell us why that's important.
Where is that?
Well, Bill, this is been a whole government attack on the energy by the White House.
This way.
And it's been brought in every possible which way. Now it's
Oh yeah, real shrimp.
lower prices in every category, whether it's the food you eat or the clothes you wear. And so a very productive conversation that the highlight is, yeah, the regulatory regime is adding costs to the production of energy, and that's ending up as cost to every American in everything they buy. Drill, baby, drill.
Chorizo. There's some leftover chorizo in there. Sausages. Sausages. Eggs. Expensive eggs. No, they're cheap. They're gonna be cheap. $2 again. All right. Get the scissors. Oh, there's some more scissors right here. Oh man, I've seen this guy. I subscribed to this guy. Like he was at a drag race track, and folks was out there drag racing, and he got a lot of viewers. He was talking about a million followers on some platform. But that's a hustler. That's a hustler right there. Straight hustling. like the big sausages, like the ones that come in like the hamburger meat. Oh man. This ain't very much, you see. It's like one of those, but it's probably more expensive. Oh, they're already cooked? Jimmy Dean, Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean. Oh, and then you try to do this and one of them open. Oh, thawed out. Plastic spoons, hell no. It melted, it's cancer. Nope. Oh, wood is better. Wood. Wood. Even this one. I don't like plastic no more. No plastic, please. Plastic bad. Nope. Bad. Plastic bad. Some of them are for high temperature, but I really don't. Heat resistant to 400 degrees. This one is. Some of them ain't. Alright, so I mean, what is it good for? Like stirring some smoothie? Meh. Meh. Gross. Basically trash. Yeah, I really want to throw it away. Throw some egg in there. Oh, I love these. Smoked sausage. Yeah, I don't know about this thing no more. We got the wood. Don't need the plastic. Check that out. With wood. Wood, please. Wood. Not plastic. Alright, the egg and chorizo is ready. Flip the sausage. Oops, I burnt some. Damn it. Ah, fuck. Ah. Man, I put it on 4.5 and it's like 6. Picante. Olive oil. Hold up. That thing doesn't work right. Try to put it on simmer, and it's still on medium heat. Jimmy Dean on picante sauce. What? That's weird. Let's move that picante sauce on the other sausage. Oh. Cut. I made them red with picante sauce. Yo, Nonya Kyo, no. I burned it. Don't eat the burnt stuff. Don't eat the burnt stuff. It's cancer. It's carcinogenic. Picking up that good shit right on. Be safe. Good morning and good wishes. proud single mom. Yeah, there's not a lot of vegetable here, or you know, kind of want to boil some cabbage. Just but I ain't got much else though. I ain't got much else but some cabbage. Ah, some zucchini. I might as well do this poor zucchini. It's over here getting all wrinkly and stuff. Might as well fry it up in some oil. Flip them over, move them around. I didn't know picante sauce was so good, like, to use for cooking. But I've been trying it with cooking, and it's really good. There's no sugar in it, it's vinegar. It's better than the Prego sauce. I don't know. Sometimes you just be craving some spaghetti sauce. Alright, got some zucchini. I'm gonna fry it up with some oil. Some olive oil. Flip them over, flip them over. Don't want to burn it, don't want to burn it. I could go ahead and put it in there. I don't know how to season zucchini. How do I season zucchini? I just put some olive oil. I don't know if I should season it at all. I don't know how to How should I season this thing? How should I season some zucchini? Wood. No plastic. We gotta stop the plastic. We gotta stop the vegetable oil. Use olive oil. Olive oil. I got some coconut oil, picante sauce, garlic, some beets, some super beets like on the TV. Yeah, super beets. Super beets. Uh-oh, that sausage, you don't want to burn it. Oh, sorry. Oh. See? Talking on YouTube made me burn it a little bit. Oh. Ah. All right, get in there. Yeah, that's what's up. Thanks for the chat. Flip it over, flip it over, flip it over, flip it over. All right, I flipped it. Yeah, I don't think zucchini need a lot of seasoning at all. I just sprinkled a little bit of olive oil on there. A little bit of olive oil. Medium heat. This that non-stick pan. It's really good. If it was that stainless steel pot, gotta use more oil. And then constantly stirring it and stuff. This one is just like so slippery. Yeah, I realized some carrots was all shriveled up yesterday. I threw out some shriveled up carrots. You know, I gotta cook the zucchini before it shrivels up too. Well, I wasted some carrots. Don't feel good. Rose cut my finger yesterday. Trying to live stream and do the rose propagation talk at the same time. Make some clones. Make some clones. Alright, these zucchinis, I think I need to flip them again. They're getting real soft. Man, I woke up thinking about Trump. Like what if it was a bunch of Europeans that wanted to come over? Do you think he would be acting the same way? I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. All I know is I want to respect my country, love my country, and I feel like y'all should too. And, you know. I just love good people. That's all it is. I don't agree with the bad people either, you know. We're just trying to have a civilized society here. And I just love good people. It don't matter what color you are to me. But I do feel like, you know, we don't want to be on welfare. We want to have good jobs. And at the same time, I guess the economy is weak. And he points the finger at globalism and the tariffs. So it's weird. It's real weird. Like I said, it's a donation economy and a bailout economy, a subsidized economy. But it's complicated, you know? I gotta respect CEOs. It's about respect. We'll find a way. We're creative human beings. We'll find a way to. Yeah, it's just tough. Starting your own business is tough, but it's really a mindset. I think I gotta flip this one over. I didn't flip that one over. Mm. Mm. Yeah, y'all probably said throw some picante on that zucchini. I just thought about it. Should I? I don't know. Can we just enjoy the zucchini, Joey? Whoa, I gotta flip these things over again. Whoa, whoa. They got quiet. I gotta flip them over. When they get quiet, it's time to flip them over. Whoa, whoa. Oh, damn. That's hot. That's what it looks like, folks. I don't have a family, so I'm making YouTube. Oops. My family. Yikes. Hey. I didn't mean to burn my finger, but I think these zucchini's about ready. Alright, I put the ones that look more done out there. Greasy hands. I didn't burn them too much. I didn't burn them too much. Flip them, gotta flip them. Sad news on the TV. It's always some sad news. Bring us down. These are about ready. Yeah, cooking it up.
So it is 10 o'clock here in New York, 10 o'clock in our nation's capital, and at high noon today, the Trump administration faces a legal showdown. That's when a federal judge demands answers about those deportation flights sending suspected gang members who enter the country illegally to El Salvador. So Brandon Ryan begins with that. I'm Bill Hemmer. David's got the day off today. Thursday here in New York City.
All right, that one's about ready.
Back by popular demand.
Those look ready. Turn this off. Let's turn it off. They're gonna taste a little bit like chorizo, picante sauce. All right, I'm gonna clean this. Clean the wood. All right.
When you're a Judge 101, you don't just sit at the bench and say, you ought to stop doing this and stop doing that. It doesn't necessarily get to everybody, certainly not in a timely way. It's only been the custom, practice, and tradition in that courtroom
for at least 23 years when I litigated this case, which is put your damn order in writing, Judge.
Well, that was something else Mark did with Martha
All right.
yesterday afternoon. President Trump's blitz of legal battles now becoming a defining point of the secretary, the AG blasting the lawfare. She accuses the former activist judges of trying to control the government. David Spuds got a follow-up DOJ today. David, hello.
So good morning. DOJ officials here, at least the ones that work for the Attorney General, Deputy Attorney General, are angry. You can feel a palpable sense of anger against some of these judges because they believe that these judges are not just hindering President Trump's political agenda. They believe that judges are hindering public safety. That's where the delineation is right there. And DOJ and the White House are lockstep on this one. Stephen Miller, a senior advisor to the president, put out this on X yesterday. He said currently district court judges have assumed the mantle of Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State, Secretary of Homeland Security, and Commander-in-Chief. Each day they change the foreign policy, economic,
Man gotta eat.
security policies of the administration. The current focus, as Alex just mentioned, Judge Boasberg ordered these planes to turn around on their way to El Salvador. They made it to the country. They're in jail there. The administration says, quite frankly, they are terrorists, and these injunctions by judges are harming public safety. Now, the Supreme Court is likely on tap for these cases, Bill, because of the disagreements, because there are so many cases that are flooding the zone. Likely, we will see some head to the Supreme Court. The judges have been busy since January 20th, getting involved with administration changes throughout the government. The former Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer yesterday rejected, though, President Trump's call to impeach Judge Boasberg.
Tortilla. I forgot about the tortilla, huh? I'll just put it in the microwave.
We'll see which one gets there first. David Spuds.
You are not fighting. We are on the front lines, and you are talking about 2026. Democrats should win in 2026, but those Democrats may need to be the people incumbents in primaries or being too They are fired up, and Democrats have faced these angry voters in town halls where they
Yo.
support blasting Republicans. Instead, Democrats are fighting each other.
Y'all already know I got some of them pickled pork skins. Hey, vinegar will fix your pH level in your body so you don't get diabetes. So you don't, if you got that, you don't want to get that insulin resistance from having too much fat on your body for too long. But this right here will fix that. Kind of like the sauerkraut, kind of like the lemon water. Yeah. Oh, tortillas.
That doesn't mean that you have to reduce decorum in something like a joint session, for instance, but that you need to show that you have some backbone in this. And I thought there was a slew of polls out recently, but the most interesting finding for me as a Democrat was in the NBC poll, where it said that now 65% of Democratic voters want Democrats to stick to their positions, even if it means nothing gets done in Washington. That's a complete reversal from how
Get a couple of these out of here.
where they wanted them to find ways to work together. And I feel like we came into this administration thinking, okay, a lot of moderate Dems were elected. We actually overperformed, right? And there's a mandate for Trump, and there's a mandate also for us to be able to do this. We should work together on these things. And you see what the Trump administration has been doing, and it's shocked the Democratic base. It's moving so quickly. It's so close to the things that we wanted to accomplish. They are reflecting in the polls how the party feels, and Schumer is completely outside of that. Are they really? Are they reflecting, a more progressive mentality? Because it seems like a lot of people in the country are okay with the direction that things are going. No, listen, Trump's approval rating has come down from where it was. He's underwater on the economy, on handling inflation, 71%
What?
to recession. These are all from our Fox News poll that came out yesterday. That's what voters put him in for. The only color that matters in the election, I heard over and over, is green. And the green vote is not looking that good.
They say they're not doing that good on the economy.
So I do believe that anchor is real. People know there's going to be billions of dollars of tax cuts for food. Yes, for under Medicaid. Trillions of people.
I don't even want. I don't want to hear it. Let's go outside and have a bite. What up, dude? Oh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this while it's warm. Ooh. Zucchini, egg, and chorizo. I've never made this before, but I'll try it. Tastes like zucchini. It tastes like zucchini. Piece of tortilla. Let me shave some of this cancer off that I burnt. Oops. Sausage, Sausage, zucchini. Wow. How you like that? Hey, it tastes good with zucchini because you know sausage is like really salty. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Wow. That's way better than the egg and chorizo with zucchini. Because the zucchini kind of took the taste out of the egg and chorizo. But with sausage, it enhances it. It makes it better. Hmm. Wow. Jesus Christ, Muhammad Akbar, Buddha Krishna, Jesus Christ, Muhammad Akbar, Putin. Hmm? Big government. We got big governments, y'all. But it's good to have small government. It's good to have faith. Keep the faith. There you go, buddy. Piece of sausage. Oh, it's cold. This sausage don't taste like much. I used to just eat these with bread and mustard. Pork skin. cold. It got cold. Man, I wish I never hurt my neck. Y'all protect y'all's neck for real. I just ate off the table. Boy don't even want his dog food. But you'll eat some when you're hungry. At least the sun's coming out. You eat that dog food, boy. Him's thick. Sorry, miss. I came over here to speak to your daughter. Can I have a moment? I was just thinking about something. This lady was like looking at me like, who is this man? She was in her 60s. Her daughter was probably like 40. I'm getting pretty old, you know. But if a man really wants to make a baby and procreate when he's old and he has less choices about the age of his girlfriend, woman friend, whatever you want to call it.
You are not going to comply with the rules. Absolutely.
Women's clock runs out, starts running out in their 30s and their 40s. Might not be able to have a baby, but they still can. Like I said, the world's oldest woman to have a baby was like 65 years old. So it just depends, I guess. I'd be happy if I had a girlfriend that was like 35. I'd be happy with that. It's just tough dating a single mom, you know, and it's tough finding an older woman that hasn't made babies yet. Oh, relax, relax. Let's take a moment and meditate. Fuck. It sucks. Oh, injuries suck. All right, meditate. Meditate, Joey. Stop complaining. It helps. It really helps. How long do they have to meditate to achieve bliss? The yogis. I don't know. I think it's a long time. But I don't think there's a way to achieve bliss when you got your body already hurting. No, it's too late. It's hard for me to sleep on my back. If I could just sleep on my back, I'd be good, but it's so hard for me to sleep on my back. I just feel uncomfortable. And then I'll start snoring. And it's because I hurt my shoulders that I have to sleep on my stomach, and then my neck's like all the way this way. And then I have to go all the way that way. And I'm over there like drooling on the pillow. Because I used to sleep with my shoulders like all the way up there, and then the bed that I bought, the mattress is too soft, and so it's like really high on the outside and then low on the inside, and it started hurting my shoulders when I'd sleep like that, because I used to just like sleep on top of my arm. And like I wouldn't wake up with any neck pain like that. I do feel like having another cup of coffee though. I do got some medicine for like sore muscles and stuff. Well, there's a little bit left. Menthol. Good morning and best wishes to all of you. Maybe I should end the stream. Yeah, maybe I should end the stream. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. The algorithm is not boosted. You will know when the algorithm is boosted.